What's up, everybody? Oh, good start. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is Steve Sterlacci, and today we are looking at 2 cheap delay pedals that are available from Amazon. These are from Donner. I want to thank Donner for sponsoring the video, sending these out to me. I'm just supposed to unbox them and give my honest opinions and thoughts. So we're going to unbox these and see what you get for the price. These are really affordable delay pedals, and supposedly they're pretty good, and I'm looking forward to trying them out. The first one we're going to look at is the Yellow Fall from Donner. So look at the box. Pretty cool packaging. It's got this little magnetic flippy thing and a little piece of tape here. Cut that. All right. We have owner's manual. Nothing out of the ordinary here. And we got some stickers. Donner Vine program. And here we go. Let's unbox here. Got the nice little surround for the pedal holding it in. Nice touch. And here she is. It's a hard press, so there's not going to be a tap tempo, I assume, on this, like the and some other pedals that I've seen, these mini pedals, they'll allow you to do a tap tempo, but this is a hard click on and off. So this is supposed to be an analog delay, meaning that it's supposed to degrade as it goes and repeats. So as your signal repeats, it degrades a little bit and it gives a little bit of a flutter and a cool effect. It's not actually analog, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's just an analog emulation. I don't know if the analog delay equipment would fit inside of a little pedal, but it's supposed to be a regular, straightforward delay pedal. On it, we have the 9-volt jack, the echo knob, which adjusts the delay level. So I guess that's the volume of the actual delay trails. The feedback knob is the amount of repeats. The time knob is the amount of time it takes for that delay to repeat. So that's pretty much all you get in the manual. Let's plug it in and see what we got. So for the sound demos, I'm going to be going through my HX Stomp through one of my favorite clean presets, and I'm going to be using my 79 Custom for the demo. Through the HX Stomp. This is one of my clean Princeton type of presets. This is the direct signal with no delay on. All right, so let's see what we got with the delay. This is all knobs at noon. So you can hear it's got a little bit of a flutter on it, and let's start playing around a little bit. So I'm going to bring down the volume of the echo and the feedback a little bit. So the big knob is supposed to go how much time in between. Let's go to the shortest setting. So that's like an almost instant slap back, and then the highest setting, it's from 20 milliseconds to 620 milliseconds for those keeping score at home on the time knob. So let's turn the echo up so we could really hear what type of repeats we're getting, and see how the repeats degrade over the amount of delays. So what I'm listening for there is the amount of flutter and degradation of the signal, because that's what makes it stand out when you're using it in a soloing context, at least for me. So for me to make this usable for a guitar solo, for example, bring those repeats down. Let's say I kick on a real heavy lead sound. So that's probably a decent spot where I would put this for a guitar solo. This is kind of what I use analog delay for, is to get that nice, the degraded signal repeating so that it's not in the way and it gives you a nice atmosphere to play to. Nice, so that's a brief look at the yellow fall. Let's go on to the Echo Square. So the Echo Square seems to be a little bit more advanced. It's got a couple of different features on it that the yellow fall does not. So here you see the box for the Echo Square. It's got the same little magnetic flappy thing, same stickers, same paperwork. Keep that around. Same protective stuff. And here it is. Here is the Echo Square. So the Donner Echo Square goes for about 46 bucks on Amazon. I'm sure the price will fluctuate. You can find it on sale or for a lesser or greater price depending on the day you look. It's a much more advanced delay where it's got different functions and different emulations on it. So it's got a lo-fi setting, a sweep, a modulation, tape, analog, digital, and a reverse setting, which looks really cool. And then you have the mix time feedback, just like the other one. And this is very similar to the Echo Park from Line 6 they came out with years ago, where it's got all the different emulations on it. And again, it's a hard click, so there's no tap tempo on it. You have to dial in the tempos manually. And let's plug it in and do it. Let's go right for the tape setting. So the tape's going to give you a lot of that tape warble and flutter. Now analog, this should be similar to the yellow fall, where you have that that signal degrading. Nice, and it retains that pretty good. So here we have the digital. So digital delay is supposed to perfectly retain your guitar sound and just repeat it as is. So let's hear how good of a job it does. So here's the modulated delay, which is probably one of my favorites. Also, this is what I use on the Echo Park all the time for guitar solos. It's going to have a little bit of a chorusing effect and a little bit of a pitch shifting happening on the notes as they decay. So you really hear it as it's going, kind of opens up and you kind of feel it moving around. It's a very cool sound, very useful. Let's see what the sweep delay is about. So this is a delay with a sweeping filter on it. So as you are letting the notes decay, the filter is going to be sweeping right through the decays, giving it a nice warble and an interesting sound. Next up, we have the lo-fi. And this has sample reducing feedback, which means that it's going to really mess up your sound as it repeats it. feel like I need a fuzz with this type of sound. A little bit of a wacky one. I've never used that before. That was kind of fun. So now we have reverse, which is something that I actually use a lot with swells and stuff, where I'm going to hit the note and it's going to come in at me reverse. So it's going to be like a swell. Let's put in a lot of time and a little feedback. Let's see if we can get this reverse right. I did enjoy the analog. The modulation was cool. So some of the delays in there are pretty cool. Some of them maybe for the price point aren't going to be totally usable. But I mean, that's to be expected with such an inexpensive delay. If you really want those advanced delay algorithm type of things, you got to probably put a couple more bucks in and get something that's a little bit pricier. That's a little bit more advanced. So these are 2 Donner delay pedals from Amazon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you right away. Again, thank you to Donner for sponsoring this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.